What's going on? In the last video of this series, I showed you how I built the dungeon interior of the castle. So this one's going to be the most dangerous bridge, and it's worth sticking all the way through till the end because the bridge looks great. It looks amazing. It looks like it's falling apart. It's just worth looking. So also leave a like as well. It means a lot. And let's get into the building. As you can see, someone decided to leave a massive rock right in the middle of where I want to build this bridge. But do you know what? Because the bridge isn't perfect and it's supposed to be beaten up, it lends itself to it. I think what I've done looked really good as a way to get around it. What I'm doing is using I'm using the stone for the actual top layer of the bridge. So ideal to keep it sort of one layer, but underneath that I've just put some beams of timber sort of look, and there's like a 1 or 2 gap between them to make it look as if the bridge has been it's taken a beating and it's just been connected underneath with support, or it's been set down to the timber layer that's underneath it. I mean, you'll see plenty of it, but personally I think it adds a good effect to it. Also, to make it look beaten up, I'm deliberately leaving weird awkward gaps of 1 here or 2 there. Obviously there's no little floor pieces that can fill that gap, but because it's an old bridge, it doesn't look out of place. The same as the dungeon, I done it in that. Normally that would irritate me so much, but because of it's intentionally meant to look bad or beaten up, it works so well. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting the archways underneath for support. So further along, you see where I'd destroy them to sort of replace some parts with slabs, so it looks like it's been beaten up and wear and tear like the rest of it. Also the handles as well, I've spaced them evenly so that it's hard to explain, you'll see later on, but bridges over where the gaps are on the walkway. So say you was going to fall through, you'd quickly grab onto the rope to hold you up. So yeah, keep your eye out and you'll see what I mean. Looking great so far. So you see what I mean about the handrails covering the gaps. Can't lie, you can see where I'm struggling with this one. I do figure it out, but I was literally thinking how am I going to do this? I decided the smartest thing to do would be to place the rope first and then put the floor lining up to that, because I tried a few times with just randomly putting the floor and it was just a waste of time. But the best thing about the bridge being so beaten up is it doesn't have to be perfect, so I can literally get away with doing that, but ordinarily it would be a lot harder. So far, the bridge is looking great. Comment down below and let me know what you think of it so far. And then we're going to go back down to doing the supports underneath. And also, don't click off the video because we've got a nice little campsite at the end that we're going to build as well for the guards. And I also use a technique from another video. I accidentally put all the supports sticking out too much on the left hand side, so I've had to strip it all back and redo them all. So here's some footage of that. So here's what I talked about earlier. What I'm doing is I'm destroying a few pieces of the supports, and I'm going to replace it with sideways slabs or just like flat slab, just to make it look like it's been destroyed and it's sort of hanging off. So it's a good technique. I'll just show you one more time. It is very easy, and then we'll get onto the camp. Boom. Anticlimactic, but that was it. Super easy. Just woken up in the prison cell. Time to build a little outpost camp here. Again, super easy. All I'm going to do is just walk a floor along, put some railings on it, put some steps, put down a platform, whack a nice fire in the middle, decorate it, make it look pretty, and maybe even add that weapons rack from the other video that I teased a bit earlier. If you are still watching, thanks for making it this far. Leave a comment what you think, leave a like, anything sort of supports and helps push the videos, and I appreciate you watching this far. So enough talking, let's actually get back into the building. So that may have looked quite easy watching it back, but trust me, that was a lot of time. I attempted it for about 5 or 6 times, and then just remembered the measurements and moved things over to make it look smoother. But yeah, that was so tricky, and it's still not even a perfect circle, but it doesn't matter. You're not exactly going to get that. So now I'm just going to slap a fireplace in, some other decorations, do a little walk around, and Uncle Bob. Sitting down by the nice fire. I mean, I'm so happy with how it turned out. Look at the walkway, it's like a work of art. The rock, the way that it's scribed around the rock, all the gaps in the floor. I don't know what it is about bridges, but the last video I done on a bridge, people seem to like it, and I just think this bridge just looks great, so I'm very happy with it. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. There's always loads of content. Check my old videos and that, and I will see you in the next one.